kick out the king of rock. We'll kick out the band.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is From Dusky Till Dawn, and I'm William Dusky. Today, we're doing more props on a budget. So, let's do it. Okay guys, so we were out and about today and we went, our first stop was Dirty Chicken. I call it Dirty Chicken. It's also known as, or the store is actually called Dirt Cheap. It is a madhouse in there. Everything is just crazy, but they have amazing deals, like some of the best deals out there. It's okay, babe. Anyway, so the first item I picked up was this cool backpack, and this is a Swiss backpack. Okay, my boy Tommy Boy was rocking one the other day, and I didn't know where he got it, and I stumbled upon this, and it's a pretty dope bag. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put my figures in. I'm gonna put some props in. It's got all these little pockets and everything, and it's real easy just to get around with. So that was a score all day. I paid $4 for that thing. $4. So the rest, I've got a smorgasbord right here, so let's check it out. Okay guys, so continuing on with the Dirty Chicken, I was able to find this skateboard ramp, or this tech deck ramp and stairs. Okay, here's the box. Price tag on it reads $10. This was 50 cents on clearance, over 80% clearance. So I definitely picked that up. I wish I could have picked up another one, but this is pretty cool. I've got a whole bunch of these that I'm going to build a dial with. So this is just icing on the cake. The next item that I found there at the Dirty Bird is, here a while back I built a diorama with a street ball basketball court. And I couldn't find these whenever they were out. So I found this one. We already shot that video, baby, but thank you. I found this basketball goal there, because whenever I was looking for it, whenever I needed it, I couldn't find it anywhere. I went to eBay and I ended up paying like 18 bucks for it. These were $5, and whenever they rung up for $1 a piece. So I went back and I got all the ones that I could find. So I ended up picking up 5 of them total. So I've got a whole bunch of basketball courts to do in the future. What else did we get? Oh, we got this at the Dirty Chicken too. This is an RC car. It was loose. It does not have the remote. It does work. I connected the power to it, so I might end up ordering a remote for it, but it does charge and all that stuff. But this was cool. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna break it down, I'm gonna hollow this out. I'm actually gonna put the Ninja Turtle seats from the Cowabunga Carl van in here. I'm gonna put one in there. And then I've got some LED lights I'm gonna put in here, and then redo this thing, give it an overhaul. But I still think this is awesome. If I can salvage where the electronics are, then I will order a remote control for it. But if not, it's still gonna be a cool prop, because it will scale with the 1/112. So that's awesome. Let's see here. I picked up a bottle, or a can of textured spray paint, and this was $1 too. Like, it's just crazy deals out there. I had to dig for stuff, but by all means, man, I'll pay $1 for this. This stuff's expensive. So I picked up a can of spray paint, and the last thing I picked up there were these little lights. And these things are pretty cool. I'm going to use them in a diner that I'm going to build later on. And I got home and I was like, well, you know how, it's like a secondary hand store. So props and stuff are cool to find there, but electronics, I don't know. So I came home, prayed that it was going to work, and they do work. So each one of them has these little sticks in there, and it's going to be a really cool effect. And each light does come out, but it works. So this was a great deal. This the package said $5 on it, and whenever it rang up for $3. I think at the Dirty Bird total I spent $11.50 on all the items that I got today. So it's a great store to get props and other things. Next place I went was right next door to the dollar store, and I got some of these trash bins. And these are pencil containers, is what they were advertised as. But they're little trash cans. Now these are a little bit bigger for the Marvel Legends. They don't really scale with them. But if you could put them in the back and mess with the settings in your camera, you won't be able to tell the difference that they're out of scale. So I picked up these two. Well, I picked up three, but I think Marley took off with one. But it's all right. So these are going to get repainted and all that good stuff. But these are at the Dollar Tree for $1 each. Then we went grocery shopping down to Walmart, and I always stop at the clearance aisle, and they had another basketball goal. And I was like, oh my god, I was like, this is awesome. It comes with the ball, which the other one comes with the ball, but this one's a little more detailed. Instead of just a plastic ball, it's actually got the black lines and stuff in there. And I was like, you know what, this is cool. On clearance it said $7. Whenever it rang up, it actually rang up for $3. So win. Well, after I got home and checked it all out, like it's right here in this box, and I put it together and everything. This is cool because it flips up just like this, and this they had for Father's Day, and then it drops in right back there. And then here's the goal. The goal comes out, flips down, and slides right into place perfectly. Here's actually the shot that you can actually take your shot.
Show them this?
I will show them that, babe. And then you get your ball. This little ball I really like. It's pretty well detailed. So it looks like a basketball. And then all you do is you load it, shoot. And the inside, it's pretty cool. It's all detailed. I don't think I'm going to use this for a diorama piece because I've got so many, but this was just so cool. I think I'm going to take it to work and just put it on my desk and just kind of mess with it whenever I'm at work and bored. Thank you. Okay, Marley picked up this item today. This is her new night light, alarm clock, and all sorts of stuff, and it does some pretty cool stuff too. She wanted to show this off, and I really don't know how it works, but okay, here we go. It says stars. There we go. And all the stars. I might use this for some of my photography as well. I don't know. Let's see. Well, it's got to be in a dark spot. But anyway, pretty cool. She wanted to show that off. So congratulations to my baby girl for that. And the last few items that I did pick up was an eBay purchase, actually. I got this really cool base. This is from a Diamond Select, which I don't know which one it is. This was really cool. I like it that it's got boomerangs out here, and we got the Speed Demon and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool base. I really don't have a use for it, but it's still kind of cool. I'll see if I can incorporate it somewhere in that. What I really wanted out of the lot was this corner for the building, like a goggle, like bird thing. And this was cool. I didn't know it had an action. So it actually got to drop down, and then there's a button up here, and you can pull figures back up. I actually wanted this most of all because I'm going to create a mold, and I'm going to mold this, and then I'm going to cast it with resin. So I'm going to make a couple of these for my dioramas, but I needed at least one so I could make a mold out of. So that's what I really bought the lot for. So everything else was pretty much icing on the cake. It also came with some of these bath parts for Sandman. I already have these, but it's okay. I mean, I can use them for other things or move them down the road if I need to. It also came with this. I believe that this is Odin's in the Build-A-Figure. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know what it's from, correct me in the comments, please. Let's see here. From the same seller, I got all this as a lot, and I paid like $14 for it. It comes with this cool little base for Spider-Man, which I'll never use, but it's got a camera right there, and I'm going to cut that out with a razor blade and now I've got a camera prop too. So that was cool. And then I'm not for sure what this came with, what figure it did come with. I know it came with a Diamond Select figure. It's a beautiful piece. It comes in different pieces, which I think I can make a mold out of all this and create multiples of it, which I may do that, I may not, I don't know yet. But I've got some Doctor Strange pieces that would go great with this, with the stained glass and all that. So this was cool too. So I was happy to get that. And it came with this, I guess this is like it's like a castle, what I would think, you know, you would step off or have a little platform up here with. It's nice. I do like it. It's more medieval. I've got very few figures that I can name right off the top of my head for a diorama, such as to go with this, like Hercules. We can use, what is that, the Black Knight. I've got a couple of those that I was army building. So it will get some use. I just, not right now. Not at this current moment what I'm building. But it is pretty cool. So I was happy that it came with a lot. And he pitched in 2 small pallets. Now I recognize these pallets. These pallets actually come with sticky notes. Sticky notes were attached to them at one point in time, and you wrote on them. I have some of these pallets at work that have sticky notes on it, so I also keep the pallets. But that was really cool that he threw those in. They weren't in the lot or anything, but it was awesome. And the last thing is, I don't even know what these are. I don't know what it goes to. I don't know how it goes to. I think it's supposed to be like this, maybe. I'm not 100% on what figure this came with or anything like that. But I do like them. I can use them. I just don't know for what just yet. But these are really cool. If you guys know, let me know, because I would like to know what they're actually for or how they're supposed to be. But they're pretty cool. So he sent me these and the pallets that weren't in the lot. And like I said, I was going for this one. And this, I'm very happy with this. Now the action, I'm going to have to unfortunately cut that off, or see if I can work around it, pull it all the way out whenever I create a mold. But it's still pretty cool. I cannot wait to put some of these goggles and creatures on the buildings. You know, you'll have Batman and Spider-Man and Spawn, and I mean the list goes on, just up there perching. So I was really most excited about this item. But yeah, and I believe that is it, guys. I believe that's everything we picked up. Yeah, sister? I believe so. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me, and this has been Props on a Budget. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
A little behind the scenes here. These are some of the Tech Decks accessories that I've accumulated over this past year or two. We got the big ramp. Tommy Boy got me this. I picked up this in a lot. I don't know, garage sale or something, but it's cool because I like the table. It actually collapses down. I think you got to do it at the same time. There you go. Yeah, collapses down. And then just push these two apart. Pops back up. So that's kind of cool. I like that. This is the new one. I connected it to one of the ones that I had laying around. So it's one piece whenever I build a skate park. And then we've got some modular pieces, some other stuff that I've had freaking since Tony Hawk days. But these are pretty cool. I've got some more of these. I've got, I want to say 3 or 4 more of these somewhere. As well as some of these little ramps, some little benches and stuff, whatnot. And this is cool. I like the stairs. This other ramp, it's got a turnaround up here. And this little thing, it says Tech Deck. It's pretty cool. I just took these out of one of my boxes that I had stored. Thought I'd just bust those out. Just kind of look at everything, but figured I'd share. Let you guys check it out as well. Anyway, I think a few more pieces, and I should have like enough to do a pretty good sized dial for a skate park. So, but this is what I got. This is what I'm working with so far. Anyway, guys, we'll see ya.